Hey YouTube, we're back. The community on Twitch decided between the two games I was interested in playing more of, Space Haven and Necess, and they voted for Space Haven. Either way, I'm really enjoying both of these, so I figured let's spend some more time in them. They're both in early access, so we won't spend too long in them, most likely. But this one in particular, well, both of them have indicated that they're getting closer to their 1.0. Space Haven in particular, the community seems to really resonate with, as there were a lot of votes for this game, so that's exciting. I think it's just really cool to get back into it after having spent so much time away, because there have been so many updates to the game and things like all the stuff you can do on the star map. Definitely feels like there's a lot more going on, including the main storyline. But there's also a lot of other stuff you can do. Wow, XCOM slammed their fists on the desk at the latest encouragement anyway. Wow. Yeah. It's cold-blooded. No. Yeah, we had a little bit of an interesting time in XCOM 2 today. So our XCOM Tuesday is looking like a little bit of Space Haven's day. We're switching categories a little bit to spend a little bit more time in this. And honestly, it's not a bad thing to do. My streams are fairly long at 7 to 8 hours. And if we always spend every stream in one game, we'll make good progress with that one game, but not get a lot of time in the many other games that are worth checking out. That said, at a certain point, we'll put this game aside and wait for another update for sure. But right now, it's been very exciting to get back into. So I do not mind if you're all interested. Let's do it. And for those of you that put names in the name queue, still works. This game has people that I can find and recruit. So we can use those names for recruits in this game. We have no power? Nope, it's just because the game's loading up. Build a scanning station at a Siren World. Yeah, that one's really far away, but we can start to work towards it. We have some repairs to do. We don't have very much energy. We do have some ore that can be mined, but not much, and a derelict ship that we are almost done salvaging. This was the pirate ship that we won the fight against. This one is another derelict that we're gonna need to go over to. Wait. This isn't the one where we found MJ, is it? No. Okay, we haven't gotten to this one yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to see who's gonna go over there. Maybe tomorrow. It's like bedtime now. We only have 4 days of power. We could try to build another solar panel. We don't have any room for them anywhere. Thermal regulator's been built and is warming up this new section of the ship down here. Just kind of keeping an eye on it because this one has not been built. We're dead in the water if we can't build this other engine. But we should, in theory, be able to build it, especially if we go through the derelict ship. We also have more mass than we technically should. Even with the third engine, we would almost need a fourth. That said, we could, in theory, drop mass out into space. I wish we could use these rods. All right. Y'all are gonna need to go on a mission. Who's going? Okay, who has the best gun? The Anonypotamus gun, but Anonypotamus is no longer with us. Arcania. Okay, you are going to draft and you're going to get into the shuttle. Invisible Woman. Draft and get into the shuttle. I feel like MJ is like still recovering from having been caught by the soldiers, so we'll let them stay behind. And Smokin' maybe goes too? Is 4 people too many? I don't know. Do I want this one? Maybe I want this one. Come to this, please. Okay, here are my people. Right here, maybe we can shoot that bug. This is the ship where we recovered MJ. I thought it looked familiar. Do you think there's Energium here? Because if not, maybe it's worth leaving. Hyperium. Oh boy. There's stuff here. But yeah, this is a risky. We're not very good at shooting, evidently. We did kill a bunch, but this was the place with the really scary ones, wasn't it? And they're gonna wreck us, aren't they? Okay, shoot that first, if you can. I know we killed some of the haulers, but we didn't kill all the haulers. Okay, go back out here. Go here. Osiris, open this door. Back up, Osiris. Back up, back up. Kill it! Did new eggs appear? They're putting new ones in, aren't they? Kill it. All right, one of you go over here and open this door. Step inside real quick, Osiris. Okay, now back out. Okay, Smoking, go in here, and then you other three move forward a little bit. Visible Woman, open the store. You three back up, please. They're gonna come for you. Smoking, is there anything here? Pick this up. Log read ship log. Interested in log pirate coalition. Okay, you should come back and help them. We'll find out more soon. We're almost done clearing these giant awful bugs. I just don't know what this does. I wonder if a couple of them should run away preemptively. Hold on. Back up a little. Can you back up a little? And now shoot at it? Okay, let's leave. Can you go through there? Is that the right move? No. That's not the right move. Okay, wait. Osiris, pick up your friend. Okay. Smoking, it'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll take care of you, I promise. See, you're already walking again. You're fine. We don't have infra blocks to repair, which is part of why I think I wanted to try to finish that salvage. But if we don't have the Energium, we're gonna be in trouble. I think we give up on this and we leave. I think we leave without it. Hold on, what are you salvaging from this? Let's check. That I want, but not whole scrap. Okay. All these things, but not this. Okay. Because I feel like whole scrap right now is just like a weight that we don't need. We don't need it for anything, so it's just a weight in the way. Oh boy. Microfractures. Fix. Accidents, yeah. Temperature's too cold. Microfractures don't help with that. This one's not built yet. Maybe I can just make Arcania do it. Sorry, Arcania. Thank you. Maybe you won't have to wear your spacesuit over there if you fix that thermal regulator. Maybe then we won't have to do it. Yeah. So, okay, so we should probably leave after this. We're like out of Energium. We have no one to trade with here. We already mined the ore here. We're in a spot that's like not even a spot you're supposed to be able to stop at. We got stuck here because pirates attacked us while we were hyper jumping. What else is going on with where we are in this? I forgot to open YouTube chat because it's fine, I'm doing it now. I'm probably getting really big in the camera. Okay. Also, I forgot to show you this. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is a very large cat. Hello, large kitty. How you doing? He's very lazy boy. That cat is huge. I know, right, Pinoy boy? I know. Sparkruster says kitty. What a good kitty. He's a dog. He's definitely a dog. He's the best, most favoritist dog in all the dogs. Cause he's my bubber. Cause he's my bubber. I don't know why he's hanging out with me. It's a beautiful day outside. I guess he just wants to hang out with me. We can hyper jump out of here and go back up to the Sigma Amidala Belt. We don't know what some of the locations have, so there could be Energium Cloud. Where is the Energium Cloud? Does it tell me where the Energium Cloud is? No, I don't think it does. I have to find one. If I find the Energium Cloud, why would I tell them about it? Keep it for myself. Okay, I think that jumping towards this while also looking for Energium is a good idea. What is that? Huh. It's interesting that you can see figments of it when you can't see it. I think that's a good idea. I think we should finish sleeping and do it in the morning. Oh, it's morning. F1, F2, F3. Right. Okay, so Arcadia's gonna have to build this. I want to wait until the break's done. It's a long break. Are they just socializing now? Let's look at our schedule. Are we on the long... Oh, no. Y'all, get back to work. That was the we're recovering from being sick schedule. Get back to work, everyone. That's the schedule I like to give them a little bit of time in after they've had a really intense time. We are currently over capacity. Ideally, we would have another one of these, but I don't think we can afford it. 2 infra blocks, 1 tech block, and 2 hull blocks. Question is the infra blocks for sure. Because right now we actually have 4 tech blocks. Ooh, we do kind of need the whole scrap. Wow. Okay. Can someone repair this? Osiris, maybe? Can you repair that? Okay. And then, get all that ore and we will grab the whole scrap as well. We have the miner and we have a constructor, but like it just is concerning because we're running low on Energium. We have 3 days of power. Heck. I want all of this. I want these nuts. Where are the nuts? MJ, pick up the nuts. Get the nuts, MJ. MJ, you better get everything good. MJ only got 2 of the nuts.
The juice is loose. The juice is loose.
Hi, Juice.
The juice is loose.
We need the nuts, MJ. All right, that's it. That's it. MJ got the nuts and seeds. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna have a little bit of fat and protein in our diet. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, nuts. You heard me.
Oh my.
All right, after this, we're gonna prep for a jump. We gotta get out of here. We're out of energy. We can't jump because we're over mass. Do we have infra scrap? Yeah, we have infra scrap. Okay. Jobs, infra scrap. Please do this now. Osiris, you're asleep. That means that you have time to do it. Sorry, Osiris. I am a little confused about the way that the nut capacity size stuff works. Are you going back to bed? You're going back to bed. So you're not gonna do this? Arcania, can you do it? No, don't go to sleep. I know, but I need it. Ooh, Arcania got +1 construction. We have 0 days of power. That was fast. Okay. All right, let's eject some stuff and leave. Metal? What's this? Chemicals, that sounds interesting. Monster meat? I don't think we want that, but what if we're starving? We might need it. Y'all. What do we eject? We gotta get out of here. This isn't gonna be enough. Streamer's brain is broken. Please hold. Is it? We're just stuck and gonna run out of power and gonna probably die. I think it's okay. Okay, so I wanted them to recycle another infra scrap before we ran out of electricity, but that's not gonna happen because we need the electricity to recycle the infra scrap, so that's a problem. If we don't have the infra scrap, then we really can't make this other engine, which means in order to... we have to get rid of 93 mass. That's actually kind of a lot. That was on the old game. This is different game, not XCOM. Brain working fine right now. Exactly. My brain did break. See, how can you make statements like that and claim to be my best friend? I vote people eject someone. I could eject a couple people. Let's get rid of some people too. Should we get rid of the people that we know, keeping the people we don't know for emergency rations. Best friends tell it like it is. Lies. I can be a lot. Is this a RimWorld mod? This part of it is. Here we discuss how many bodies we should keep in storage for emergencies. Neubert Mick Boybert is defending you, Ilana. Yikes. Yeah, you spelled my name wrong. Happens a lot. Some of my favorite people spell my name wrong, for sure. No worries. All right, what are we doing? We're gonna eject a couple bodies. Should we eject the people we know? Like, real. I think it makes more sense to, like, let them have a space funeral. Okay, space funeral it is. Edoji and the Ananopotamus. Goodbye. We'll miss you. You were probably the best of us, but I got you killed, and now we're launching you off into space because we're out of power, and we must get out of here. Yeah, we can't hyper jump with this mass situation. Please eject more bodies. Invisible woman, come here. Turn around. Eject the bodies. Eject them. Shuttle. No. Get back here. We're prepping for. Stop it. Invisible woman. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, goodbye, Doji. No, I need you to do this task. Oh, that one I could right click and perform. Interesting. Bye, the Nanopotamus. You were our best fighter, and I'm sad to have lost you. How's my mass? 2705. Okay. Eject this stuff. Okay, let's keep our medals. Okay. Eject. Invisible woman carrying info scrap. Okay, that sounds important. Smoking, what are you doing? Carrying to facility. Eject. Okay, I think because the sun's out, we have 1 day of power again. Eject. 2703. Literally getting every last bit. They're bringing new masks onto the ship. It just went up. Pushes down the toilet handle and the flush sound goes. Yeah, no, it's no worries, Juice. I know it was an accident. I'm pretty sure that you know my name. Looter's gonna loot. Yeah, so am I looting too much? Who's over here? MJ's over here getting more mass as we speak. Stop it. I could stop them, but I would rather get rid of this and get what MJ's getting, to be honest. So, Smoking, can you help, like, dump some stuff, please? It didn't look like you dumped anything. All right, Osiris launched another body. How many bodies are we launching? Okay. 2723. It went up a lot. All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop with this. No more salvage. None. Okay, none of that. Don't take any of that. And this, stop it. Stop. Okay, don't mind that. This is all of our junk. Look, you can see it floating away. That's wild. Okay, and nothing there. And nothing here. Okay, okay. So how did our capacity go up so much? Can we make this? Oh. Oh. If you can make this, then we'll be able to go. 4 engines solves the problem. Invisible woman, go. Look at you, go. Okay, but should you be building this? Are you my best constructor? You got a 4. You can do it, Invisible Woman. I believe in you. Woot. Woot is right. All about that mass. Yeah. Except it makes me want to say mace because, like, to rhyme with the song. Wait. Why didn't that increase my mass? It's charging. I think it's charging. I don't know. My mass didn't go up. We should have 3,600. Are we out of power? I mean, we're not out of power. Can I turn stuff off? Let's just try to jump. Let's see what happens if we try to jump. Oh. You had to put hyperfuel in it. Oh, now we can. But we're out of electricity, like now. We're running out of electricity right now. Go. Do it before we run out of electricity. Giving it a second to charge a little bit more. Worried. Doesn't say we're on backup power, though. Jump. We did it. We did it. One could say I'm all about that mace. You are. Okay, gotta go. Okay, have fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all, Juices has to play Stardew for the first time. You know, that game right there, that game that I have like 1,000 hours in and kind of obsessed over a few times. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay, please take your pills and jump. Ooh, playing Stardew for the first time hits different. I know, but he's not interested in the game, so it's more of like a reward for his community, and I'm curious to see if he accidentally becomes obsessed with it, because it's so good. That's like... It can happen, yeah. It can. Incoming subspace message. Decoding now from Military Alliance message. We have a mission for you that is in our interest. Secure star system, Kappa Newton spiral. If you're not interested in this mission, we will do it ourselves. It expires in 5 turns. Let's look at it. Whoa. You get some serious guns for that. You get a second ship to help you. Rendezvous with ships, secure star system. But return for reward does not sound that interesting to me, to be honest. Yeah, go here. Wait, that is where I am. Don't go there. What's here? Water. I need energy. There's exotic ore here, but it's not going to be enough. Spiffy Bald Guy, hi! Thanks for watching over on YouTube. Been a diabolical 5 days of work, no fun. Oh no, hopefully that means that you're catching up a little. Sounds really rough. Yeah, we were doing some XCOM earlier, and it just like, it was a pretty rough mission, and it's all good. Like we will go back and do more of it another time, but I just really needed a change of pace for the later part of the stream, so we switched out of it. Major system crash, been repairing for 4 days. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That stinks so much. He's going to accidentally hate Pierre so much. Yep, same. Yep. What's wrong with hating Pierre? Nothing. We hate Pierre. We're in the anti-Pierre club here. Also anti-Lewis. Pierre A buys your goods and then tries to sell them to the townspeople for 10x markup. B sells your produce to them and then brags about them if they're good and talks smack about you if they're not. Yep. Pierre's the worst. I wonder if Spiffy Bald Guy works for the co-op in the UK. Yeah, I don't know, but apparently another crash somewhere else. He wants how much for the bag upgrades? Yeah, like how are the backpacks so expensive? What's a $2,000 backpack? Excuse me? So we could go here. There's exotic ore here, but also there's a chance that we get there and we run out of power and we can't mine the exotic ore, right? Honestly, I think so. We might want to keep going and go to the military outpost. Because if we drop down here and there's no one to trade with, we could potentially be dead in the water. In space. Which is arguably maybe more scary than being dead in the water, because space is a lot bigger. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Sorry, y'all. You're gonna have to do Energium! Thrumbo t-shirt? Thrumbo t-shirt? Remember merch just went up on Fangamer. 2 shirts and a desk pad. Remember one looks pretty cool. Mine's pretty old. That's exciting. What's the second shirt? Is there a non-Thrumbo themed shirt? Yeah, I'd love to look at them. I always want to defend Pierre until I'm reminded about the talking smack about your crops and taking credit part. And then you're like, forget him. There's also a scene where you like find his stash and he like is really weird about it. And then like makes you like not tell anyone, including his wife, which for me was like really weird and a scene I really didn't like. I think that's incredibly uncomfortable to put someone between like you and your like, no, and like keeping secrets. No. So like, that's such a scummy thing. And then like, anyway, sorry. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like Pierre. I've played a lot of Stardew. I've thought about this a lot. The Deathmat. Let's look. Okay, we're gonna look real quick. RimWorld. Merch. Hide this real quick. I said hide this real quick. I can't hide it. Apparently Space Haven will not be hidden. Oh, there we go. Okay, here. Oh, I love that. Whoa. Oh no, I love them both. Oh no, I love them all. Oh, they're so good. That looks so good. I love that so much. Oh no. Y'all, I cannot be spending this. Okay. That's beautiful. This is... unfair. Amazing. They look so good. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I covet it. I didn't know there was a cap. A cap on what? Oh, server cap for Discord. Yeah. Yeah, drop it in chat too. Each shirt comes with a bonus Thrombos sticker measuring about 4 inches tall. Wow, cool. Yeah, they're really cool. It's fine. Let's go here and mine some Energium. Deploy. Rogue bots detected. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Oh no. What's that mean? Can we attack them with this? Does this have weaponry? I feel like it doesn't. I'm very distracted by that awesome merch. Wow. Really hope those don't sell out so I can get them. They're brand new. I mean, you all think they're gonna sell out like immediately? Oh gosh. They're so cool. Oh, yeah, you have to wait. That's fair. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's tough. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what those rogue bots really mean. Oh. Oh. Can you go home? How do we attack this? Oh no. I wonder if we can make this. It's gonna be our last infra. Okay. Someone going to work the turrets? Oh my gosh. It just ran into our ship. Are there any others? We're still dropping biomatter. No, you can stop ejecting stuff now. Oh, you can tell people to go work them. I see. Did we ever build anything for shields? Can we? Yeah, let's try building this. I'm gonna make that a high priority. If we have the resources to do it, do it. Are we mining? We're not mining. I'm concerned about this. If we're not mining, it means we're not getting Energium, which means we're gonna run out of power like now. Someone needs to be mining. Osiris? Heading to mine stuff. All right, hold on, hold on. Okay. Run away! Run away! Okay, bring it back home. Bring it back home! Uh-oh. Oh no! I can't tell them to do anything! Shuttle! Shuttle! No! Osiris, get inside! Can we not shoot them? Okay, we're kind of shooting at them. Osiris is alive, just so you all know. They made it back. I don't know if that shuttle made it. Yeah, build craft. So we don't even have a miner now. So you need like a starfighter. You need like a third one as a starfighter. Wait. Miner, yeah. Oh, no. Off to do dishes. Sounds good. Okay. So... Ooh. Get the rogue bot and the sentry drone. We're gonna do mining once we can. Insufficient available resources. Did we just lose? Osiris is working on infra scrap right now. Oh no. Yep. I think we might have lost. Oh, not that one. Okay, recyclers back on. We can't mine. The only thing we could do right now is go to the derelict ship and hope to find some stuff there for like infrablocks maybe. Yeah. Let's give them a little break, because at least, I don't know. I think we have some. No, we don't. We have 7 power. We're gonna run out of power. What's in here? Insufficient resource hull block. Oh, we are doing that. Oh, we could maybe get a shield. Does it matter if we get a shield? If... Smoking, are you okay? Recovery boosted. I wonder if it matters if we get a shield if we're out of power anyway. And I wonder if we should build this first. Is there a... There is. Okay, cancel this and build the miner. Please. The shield would be great. I feel like the shield's more useful than the starfighter. Overall. So I still want to build that next. Backup power. Yeah. The miner's going to help with that, though. If they can get Energium, which is what the miner's doing right now. Look at that. That's Energium. Osiris saving the day, like Osiris does. All right, bring that Energium home so we can keep our ship running. Our ship that looks a lot more like a ship, I'd like to remind all of you. It looks more ship-like than it used to, for sure. A shippy ship. Shields! Shield console. Okay. I really wish I had like an actual like operations room or something, but for now we'll just build it in the space that we have. So the shield doesn't matter if we don't have the means to build the console. But there is a derelict ship here, so we could technically go salvaging. Felt like Osiris doing some mining was pretty high priority though, so now we have 3 days of power with this Energium that we've collected. Good job. Huge. Free time mining. I mean, yeah, we'll go tomorrow. I feel like they relax a lot. Maybe they don't need to. This is the schedule that is meant to let them like recover a lot of time, but even that should be plenty. Maybe we'll do that. Anxiety. Oh, that was what was wrong. Smokin had anxiety from the hyper transit. The pills that are supposed to help prevent hyper travel sickness, whatever that was. Yeah, that thing. That thing. MJ's home. Very nice, MJ. Welcome home, MJ. You've already joined the caravan. Are we getting double messages? Oh, just with Heistall, as always. Double, ooh. Halcyon!
Oh,
That's heckin' raid.
Halcyon is here. Halcyon. Anais, Jerry Mondu, and Invisible Man. Congratulations, you three. I'm proud of you. Also, hi, Jerry Mondu. Did I say hi yet? I feel like I hadn't. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hey, yo. Hi. Good job. Hey, chat. You're lovely, and it's been a roller coaster of a stream. So I'm going to give you a little bit of bonus berries if you're hanging out and listening to this and you drop a emote or said something in chat in the last 10 minutes. Okay, so what? There's 2 of them. We could trade with them. We could try to get a couple infra blocks, maybe. Expensive. Steel plates, we could make more at our metal refining. Right? Soft scrap, we have 1 soft scrap. That's not that much. We have 7 electronic components, but they won't take those. We could do 3. How many credits do I have? Not that many. We could just do the 2 infra blocks. Do they have infra scrap? No. Okay, that's fair. We could do the 2 infra blocks that we need to do the shield console. Kind of help us get a little bit stronger without spending too much. Give them 3 steel plates. We'll get 73 credits. We can make more steel plates with the metals. Yeah. Good. Good trade. I need those infra blocks. All right, here you go. Here's your bonus berries. BRB Aaron, sounds good. BVGan, how's it going? How you doing? It's this genre game that has me wordlessly occupied. If my computer could handle this game, it's over for me. Yeah, so I'm actually like getting really sucked in, and sometimes it happens where I find that I'm like, oh, I need to remember to talk. Why do we all put our spacesuits on? Micro breach. I see. On backup power, it should warm up. It's just the thermal regulators. Like, ideally, I would have more of them. But they require infra blocks, which is expensive. I almost wonder if we shouldn't have built the last engine. Shield generator. New technology has been researched. The following rewards are now available. Shield generator. Huh? So what did I build? Continually regenerating protective energy shield around the ship. Uses power to recharge. What did I build? Small shield generator. I see. That's the next one. Why did I research that right now? Okay, item fabricator. I probably thought that that was the only way to get a shield generator and didn't see the small one. Fabricator makes sense. Chemical refinery sounds good. Which one lets me use the advanced energy for power? This one? Yeah. Let's research this. Okay, let's research the power with the X1 generator first. Zero tolerance approach to justice. Okay, we have 2 days of power, which still feels kind of bad. How's it only 2 days? Like, what? We should go get this derelict. Still has an intact engine, which is interesting. All right, you're very hungry. One thing I don't like is that they don't eat unless it's a scheduled mealtime. So they're always like really hungry in the middle of the day. I don't know. Maybe we should give them 1 free block. But like they're idling right now, so why aren't they eating? Incomplete meals. So eat one of these. Yeah. What are we incomplete on? Everything. All we have is root vegetables. They are having a little bit of a sale on meat and nuts. But we would need to come up with a lot. We could give them this explosive grenade attachment that we haven't used. Feels like food's more important. Okay, this is giving them almost all of our credits. But we're getting 1 of each food. We could leave the fruits behind maybe and get something that's... We're getting a little bit more value, like the nuts instead. This is like all of our credits though. Ooh, here! Take these stun pistols! And feed my people. 1 less meat. Okay. I'm still keeping 2 stun pistols. They'll buy biomatter. Take that. Instead of my credits. I shouldn't get rid of too much of my biomatter, but we're not using it yet. And we'll turn this into more biomatter, if you know what I mean. How much are they giving me? Let's get more food instead of credits. Meat. Okay. That's good. Okay, 1 more trade. Good, good, good. Food. Food coming. We'll be all right, people. We'll be all right. We got some food coming. Oh, a night dweller feeding me berries. Perfect. Be vegan hydrating. That's a good idea. Smart. I was mad when I lost mine. Twitch does its infuriating thing. Streaks. Yeah, the streaks. You lost your streak at some point, apparently. So this is day 2. Interesting. Yeah, I think sometimes it resets them. It's still a little glitchy. It's not available for all channels yet because it's still like in the works. Ooh. Oh, the shield! Did you see that? The shield protected us. How big is this shield? I don't know, but it protected us. That's exciting. We only have 2 days of power. Another solar generator would be huge, wouldn't it? Let's just try to get one. I don't think we can afford it. I forgot to go to the derelict. We can go now. It's fine. Okay, they're all on here. Let's go over here now. MJ's still on the ship to help run, like, the turrets and stuff. You don't want to leave the ship undefended, you know? Interesting. Back up. They're hiding from me, I think. They don't want to fight. They do want to fight. They do, they don't. Please kill it. Shoot it. Shoot it. This one. No. No. How do I get them to shoot? There we go. There we go. I got it. There we go. Okay, now move forward. A little bit more. Open this door. Where's that other bug? Oh, it's in there. Back up a little. Back up a little more. Kill it. Kill it. All right, smoking. You move over here while your friends keep shooting. Good job. Move forward. I'm getting a little bit more used to, some of you might be wondering, why does it say attack? Go in there. Some of you might be wondering how I was feeling about like the drafting mechanics, because I was having a little bit of struggle when we first got back into the game. Just like getting people to do things. It's been going a lot more smoothly now that I've been playing a lot more, which is really cool. Arcania credits. A nano wound dresser. Yes, please. Now over here to open up this door. Okay, this is a little bit of a tight corner. So let's all move up here. No, all move up here. And we'll open this door instead. Okay, now this door. Ooh, back up, Arcania. Now smoking, back up over there. Okay, invisible woman, move, move. Kill it! Visible woman, move back. Oh no, that's not who I wanted. As I just said that it is going better than it used to. And then I'm having trouble drafting them and moving them. Okay. Invisible woman, move there. Arcania, move there. Smokin', move there. I don't know why they aren't shooting it. Keep moving. Shoot it! Well, it's your fault you took that damage, because I don't know why you're not attacking it. That's absolutely silly. You're very silly for not attacking it when I told you to. They're drafted. Like, they should just shoot, you know? Just shoot them. Oh. There's all the bugs. Can we shoot you through here? They're all like stuck in the engine room. That's interesting. All right, let's come over here. What's this? Nothing found. Interesting. Where are my crypto sleep people? Where are my people that are asleep that I can save? Huh? Game? All right, Smokin', I want you standing back here. All right, you two. They're gonna see you and hopefully just start coming. Back up. Can they not get through? Just shoot at them. Fearful. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I don't blame you for feeling weird. Let's go pick up some O2. And then come back. Okay, Invisible Woman's the only one that picked up O2. Smokin'. Get some O2. Smokin'. Pick up O2. Why is Smokin' not getting oxygen? Oh, maybe because I took them away from it too quickly. Maybe. Invisible Woman, shoot at them! It's no wonder you're running out of oxygen. Smokin', can you get closer, please? There we go. Okay, undraft. And here's our salvage. So, there's no energy scrap, which is fair, but unfortunate. Medium tech scrap. I mean, honestly, I probably want all of this. Except for the dead people. Let's take the fertilizer, the root vegetables, the energy cell, the hull, the water, the Hyperium. Maybe the plastic. I mean... I don't know. Just take it. Okay, and then we'll take everything here as well. If we have the time to be here, you can do it. The only thing now is, like, Energium is pretty low again. So we might want to buy some more. Okay, the trade is over, so we got food restocked, at least a little bit. The lack of food is, or the lack of Energium is concerning me, though. Does anyone sell Energium? Ooh, you sell IV fluids. We do kind of need that. What about the other people? No Energium. Oh, they have 2 Energium. Okay, they'll pay a premium for root vegetables. Now you're probably like, Ilana, why would you sell root vegetables? Root vegetables are the only ones we can grow ourselves. Now that said, we kind of need fertilizer to keep growing stuff. But we did find one fertilizer on that ship. You bought the Thrumbo shirt? Yeah. I don't really know. Like maybe maybe I'm gonna ask Emo if he came up with anything for Mother's Day. This mom likes RimWorld a lot. Stupid Thinker, hi, thanks for watching on YouTube. Yeah, I really like all of them. They're really cool. They did a really good job with this merch drop for sure. Have you seen the shirt? Yeah, he's having a busy day at work. I'll definitely show it to him later and see what he says. We could get rid of more stun pistols, but I don't know if that's the right move. I need a little bit more money. We could give them the monster meat. We don't really want it anyway. Acquired, produced by Medical Cabinet. That's probably not going to cut it. We could give them one soft lock. We're losing more people than we are needing more beds. You know. Pre-order only. I think it's probably usually that kind of thing. A lot of times these merch drops like have to be prepared. Like they then turn around and produce the items and ship them like a few months later. Lab's not able to use the site. They don't ship to your country? Oh no. Yeah, check the used store. It might be better. Heck. Okay, so what do these lights cost to build? Just time? I think they just cost time. Yeah, I think they're just like decorations. Okay. I'm just noticing that there's some spots that are brighter than others in our ship. Okay, that trade. I didn't do it, did I? Wait, I didn't do it? I didn't do it. Can we get the fertilizer too? What are fibers? Ooh. Used to create fabric. Cool. How's our nut situation? We have one nut. One nut. One fruit would be nice. Five biomatter. I don't want to eat the monster meat anyway, so we could just give them 3 of the monster meat. Only spend 184 credits, or we give them both of the root vegetables because there's a markup on it. Instead. We can grow more. We're buying fertilizer. That saves me the credits. We're still getting 1 fruit, 1 fertilizer, 2 energium. We're selling our root vegetables, which feels a little risky. But don't they put some in here? Maybe I should keep one of those. Let's do a second soft block instead. Spend 64 credits. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, there's the trade. Now, if we look in here, you'll see they do have some food in here. That's why I was like, oh, I can sell my root vegetables because I figured we had some in here. Separate from what's in here for trading. But I still don't know if we want to sell all of our root vegetables that we have in our backup storage because it still seems important, you know? It's interesting that it doesn't show the materials required on this menu. Like, I don't love that. Where do I see what you build view by holding? No? Where do you see what? Oh, on this part of the menu. Okay, never mind. It does show it. You just have to be on this part of the build menu. Okay. The next thing I would love to make is the X1 power generator, because then we'll be able to use these as well, which feels like it'd make a big difference. This is for solar, and we just don't have the infra blocks. Heck. I almost wonder if we need to lower our mass and get rid of the 3rd engine. Or the 4th engine. It was 2 infra blocks, 1 tech block, and 2 hull blocks that we would get back. But we would have to lose some mass, because we are over mass for that. Would be nicer to not lose our mass. Keep our mass and keep growing. This is for another solar panel. I wonder if I should even make that, or if we should wait and try to get the X1 generator with the same resources. This one's broken. Are we done with our salvage? No, we're still doing it right now. Looking for Amy. Doom Kitty! Doom! Yay, Doom! It's like our Necess playthrough. Yay, Doom. Alright, how does this look? Almost there. Yeah, see, we want to be able to take all this stuff, because this is like the stuff we're trading at the end of the day. We're trading some of this. Let's get all this ore from space. Yeah, give me the space ore. Ooh, exotic space ore. Give me all that for sure. Okay, and then after this, we'll probably jump. We traded with everyone we could trade with. They're all gone. We're down to 2 energium again. Fun stuff. The shields make a big difference for all the microfractures. Have you noticed that, folks? In fact, if we have a lot less microfractures, one thing we could consider doing is reducing the number of thermal regulators we have, even slightly. I don't know how many we have. We have this one, this one. This one on the wall here. 2 on the walls down here. This one on the wall here, but these 2 rooms aren't connected because of the airlock. I don't know that I want to get rid of any of them. Maybe we can just recycle and get some more infra blocks. Something. Also, I don't really know where our research is at with regards to the power generator. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the tier 1 is pretty far along, but the second part of it has not been done like at all, right? So it might be a bit. We're gonna need to leave and get more energium. Maybe we do need another solar panel. It would be nice to have more than one. I wonder if we can move this here. I don't really want to move it when our power is low, though. Let's wait. 4 infra blocks. That's so expensive. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if I could reclaim, like, a infra block from a wall regulator, that could make it easier. Doomy doom, doom, doom. That's right. That's right. I want them all. They are mine, mine, mine. The things on the RimWorld merch store, because same. And I'm struggling with it real hard because, yeah. I shouldn't get any of them. If we're talking about all the stuff I'm looting, also that. Also the exotic ores. This looks big. Is that asteroid gonna ruin my ship? Let's watch. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Okay, okay, we did take some damage on that one, given how big that was. Invisible Woman is fixing it. We're fixing microfractures. Smoke and fix that one. The wall regulator should help regulate out the temperature. Okay. We're gonna have to jump here soon. How's our salvage going? Almost done. We have an infra scrap to get. Ship! Ship! Trade! I buy your energium. Electronic components? You'll buy one. I'll sell it to you. Okay. I can make electronic components and steel plates. So if they'll buy one of those, I'll sell them one of those, I think. Two carbon and... I'm short 12. Are you kidding me? Here, take a metal instead. There you go. Bunch of stuff. Just take it all. I don't care. I need your energy. I need your energium. I'm envious of your shield. The shield's nice, isn't it, Night Dweller? That was a really good upgrade. Things are a bit of a struggle, but that shield is really nice. It's just the small generator. I did research the more advanced one, but we haven't built it. I didn't realize that the small one was going to be so effective. We offer medical services should your crew need healing. Cool, cool, cool. No, we're good. Wait, where are they all going? To salvage, right? Because this is our main job right now. This is reclaiming this stuff. They're coming back. Dropping stuff off. Taking lunch break. This is breakfast, lunch, dinner, bedtime. Yep. One of those times a day. See that? That would have fractured the heck out of my hull. But it didn't. And everyone's asleep. Well, except for whoever was shooting it. And that's pretty dang good if I say so. I think so. I think so. Yeah, we almost lost Osiris to rogue bots though. That was kind of intense. I think it means I can turn one of the rogue bot that we like picked up, that we can turn it into a bot of our own once we research those. How's our salvage going? Done? Low on a whole scrap. Okay. We might want to leave the rest of that. Let's leave the rest and jump. Please prepare for hyper jump. Everyone go to your stations. Smoking is researching right now. MJ is chilling. Invisible Woman is going to take the operations console, navigation console. Arcania, what are you going to do? Osiris and Arcania are recycling. Arcania is carrying stuff to the stockpile. Smoking is chilling. MJ is hauling. Jump is almost ready. Invisible Woman's almost got us there. Ready to go? Jump. We're leaving that salvage behind because the rest of it was just hull. Was just hull scrap, hull blocks. And yeah, while that can be helpful, we're running into issues with time. So looking for more Energium would be a good call. More Energium that we can mine somewhere. And not staying in a location that's not got a lot going on for us for too long. We made a lucky find of some weapons. Shop package, items package for 30 turns. So they're going to have like nice weapons to buy for 30 turns, which is great. We could go back here and get these ores. Before we go down to the next place, because we probably don't want to like back travel too much, right? The exotic ore here should give us some Hyperium. Energium. Sorry, Energium. Just deploy right in the middle of everything. Okay. Top priority is going to be the exotic ores right now. We're still going to get the other stuff, but exotic ore first. What's floating out in space here? Space food! Definitely taking that space food. Fruit! Okay, well, we'll take the whole block too. Medical supplies, all that. I want it. All of your space junk. I want your space junk. Okay, and then we'll definitely go explore the derelict ship. But first, let's get this Hyperium ore processing with one of the miners. Arcania is going to do that. So we could have Invisible Woman, Smokin', and Osiris go to the derelict. Maybe even just check it out. Maybe just check it out. Cursory little first look. First look at the ship. All right. Come over here. And that's why we left MJ behind. So someone was around to take care of our ship. Rogue bots! Shoot them! Mechanoid person! Get in the ship! Get in our ship! Run away! You just found 7 units of space food. That's awesome. I don't like that. Those seem scary. We'll go back later. Arcania? Okay, Osiris. Using a miner? Mining. Yeah. Good. Okay. Osiris is doing some mining, which is what we want. We want to collect some of these. There we go. Go get that. Exotic ore. They're coming! They're coming! Shoot them! Okay. Stop mining. Osiris, return home. Okay. Rogue bots detected? There's still one more? Wait! Are they reproducing? Bravely turned tail and fled. Yeah, we're just like brave Sir Robin. We're just like brave Sir Robin. That's all. Huh. They're really trying to wreck my ship. I wonder how long they're going to keep doing that. Like, I wonder if they keep reproducing. Maybe not. Maybe there was a limited supply of them. That's a really big asteroid. It's not going to hit us, though. Yeah, they are reproducing. Unreachable task. What task is unreachable? The repair of this, maybe? I think Arcania is repairing it right now. Oh, boy. Get back in. Save yourself. We could get out of here. We might want to leave. No. Stop doing that. Stop going places. We gotta leave. There's jerky bots here trying to kill us, and we're about to run out of energy anyway. Backup power. See? This is bad. We gotta get out of here. System's offline. Jump. Get us the heck out of here. Okay. So that didn't go as great as I thought it would, but here we are. Can we go here and tell the Exodus fleet to come here without dropping? No, I think we have to drop. It's fine. They'll figure it out on their own. Escort repair crew, Kappa Newton Spiral. If you want to help us, travel to Anila Tonbogiri territory. They don't seem to like us very much. They definitely do not seem to like us very much. I don't think we're gonna help them. In fact, I think we should go down here. Jump and use your pills. Detect a fleet in normal space. No. I don't know what that event is. MJ and Smoking got sick. Cool. That's the mission. We need to go here for the Energium, I think. Yep. Let's go there. And drop down. All right, there's a military alliance here. We're gonna mine from this one first. Here we go. Backup power. Okay. Very nice. Talking about Smoking. No. I don't think they liked us very much. The rogue bots didn't like us very much. Yeah, the rogue bots didn't like us very much. It's just because we're squishy humans. In need of repairs, we can help. You can. Our miner's picking up that Energium, which is good. It's not going to last that long, though. Which makes me a little nervous. Micrometeoroids. Someone go work shields. Anyone? Do we not need shields for micrometeoroids? Looks like our shield is doing something. Our shields are definitely doing something. They're helping a lot with this. Robots saw the weakness of our flesh and were disgusted. Yeah. And we were worried about the weakness of our flesh and we ran away like very, very, very brave people. We now have 6 Energium. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder if I can build another one of these. Maybe even a small one. Yeah, we just don't have the infra blocks. We don't have the infra blocks. I'm gonna do a quick save of the game. We're coming up on a break. I think it'd be a good time to do some words on stream. For those of you that like words on stream. We're at about the 5-hour mark. So I think a little bit more Space Haven is definitely deserved, is a good idea. And then after that, we'll do our Heroes of History sponsorship to make sure to take care of that and spend some more time in that game, checking it out, thanks to WeHype and the developers of Heroes of History. And I'm hoping to wind down the stream with Gardic Show because it's just so silly. Like, we just are giggling a lot when we do it. That said, it kind of depends. If people are being very lurky in chat, don't get me wrong, I love my lurkers. You're welcome to be lurky. But if you're feeling really lurky, it's not necessarily the best vibe for going into a community game. So we'll see. Maybe we'll feel that out and decide from there. I super support our lurky vibes. We can always do Gardic Show tomorrow when people are feeling a little bit more goofy, chaotic from RimWorld Rim Connect, possibly. Although I say that and lots of people are talking, so maybe you're vibing, but you're here, right? Calling the lurkers out. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to be realistic about like the community games, because sometimes our community is very lurky and other times we're very engaged, and I appreciate both. Like, I understand the benefit to both. So yeah. But I think that I like, yes, semi-lurkers. Most of us are semi-lurkers, right? And Night Dweller, like, I'm a semi-lurker viewer, absolutely. But I've been appreciating the time to be back in Space Haven. This has been really fun. And especially because Friday's stream is a First Looks Friday and it's going to be a little bit shorter. We just wouldn't have had other time this week to do it. So yeah, I think this is great. Let's do some words now that that ad break's already running and people will not be able to join it. Hopefully they can. All right. Enjoy some words. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
But yeah, guys, if Alana's not playing RimWorld, then I think we need to call like the National Guard in. I'm like pretty sure.
Ooh, shiny.
Hi. I'm back. Calico Kobold! Hi, friend! Hi! Thank you for the raid! I was here, I swear. Techno Archmage! Hello, friend! Welcome in, raiders. Give me a second. Words will be over in a second. Here, have some bonus berries. There we go. You did it. Beat level 13. Very nice. Hi. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you very much. I hope you had a lovely stream. You were playing Oblivion Remastered. Very nice. What kind of build are you doing? Are you having fun? Did you play the original? I have a bunch of questions, but of course, if you want to go lurking and do post-stream self-care, please make sure to do so. It's super important that you take good care of yourself. We really support that here, which is why I was taking a nice little break. Taking a break for me. A nice little break. And thank you everyone for your success and wordsing and whatnot. I'll give Elspoon Loco some berries for taking first place overall. Pandarific some berries for taking second place overall. And Jerry Mandu getting third place overall. Getting some berries. Chromo, it's good to see you. I must have missed your original message. Govan, I see Govan. I see a Pazu. I see some lovely friendos in chat. Killjoy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Is there anyone else here? PC Max, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, all you lovelies, welcome back. Oh. Chaos Lobster, not a streamer. The Curse of Autocomplete. Yeah. Calico Cobalt rated. Yeah. Did we get a proper message? All right, let's do that again. There we go. This is the lovely raider, Calico Cobalt, playing some Oblivion Remastered. Thank you again for bringing folks over. I keep hitting my armrests on the table. Sorry about that. They did such a good job remastering it. It looks gorgeous. Yeah, it does look really good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I played the original way back when. I'm making a shadow scale Argonian thief assassin. That sounds so epic. That sounds so epic. I love Skyrim. So I played like 50, 60 hours in Skyrim and like 100 hours in ESO with friends. So I have a love for Elder Scrolls, but not a lot of experience with any of the games, and only a little bit of experience with those two games, right? But I definitely have a lot of love for the world, and people's appreciation for the games I can definitely understand because of that time spent. That is so heckin' cool. I'm so excited for you. I appreciate you very, very much. Of course, we're just coming back from a break. We're doing Space Haven on XCOM Tuesday, you might notice. And that's because XCOM, we went back into it. We did the mission. And we were really frustrated at the end of it. And by we, I mean me. I just needed to, like, it was just, yeah, I was just done for today in XCOM because we had a rough go. I won't say anything more than that in case you want to watch the VOD. But we just had a rough go, and it was just like, okay, let's change vibes. I never got into ESO, felt a bit shallow to me. Yeah, so the thing is with ESO is that ESO was like me just doing silly, like, dungeon shenanigans with friends. Very different. Look at these giant asteroids. Very different than, I would argue, the vast majority of my gaming, because I mostly don't do multiplayer. I mostly don't do MMOs. In fact, most of my gaming is the opposite. It is this. It is looking top down and managing stuff. That's my, like, go-to favorite stuff. Can't wait for WimWorld next. Yeah, WimWorld Wednesday. Exactly. WimWorld Wednesday is going to be great. And today's great. It's just that there's frustrating moments in video games because when the games are hard and challenging, they can be frustrating. But I wouldn't want them to be easy because then they wouldn't be as fun. Right? XCOM was XCOMing hard today. Yeah, games do be like that sometimes. Yeah. So we're just changing the vibe because this game is also kind of brutal. Like, we kind of had to run away from a situation because it was bad. There were robots attacking us a lot, so we ran away. We've almost run out of energy like 4 times this stream in 2 hours of Space Haven play. We've been doing okay on food because I've been trading for it a decent amount. We're sort of actually moving towards this quest. Believe it or not, the quest is down here. So the hyperlane is actually, like, we kind of moved in the right direction for that. We really should get the cryo beds built, though. That would be really nice. There's some exotic ore here, so we'll probably want to go mining there afterwards, but I wonder if we, like, check out the rest of the star system first. What can we not repair? Our ore processor? That's a problem. And we don't have infra scrap? Cool. Cool. And there's no derelict here. Cool. So are we actually mining? We are mining. Even though our ore processor is not available. Okay. Are you putting stuff in our ore processor? Oh, you're just dropping it off. I see. Ship! I need infra scrap. Or infra block. It's MFS the pew pew. Wait. Ship entered sector. MFS, the Pew Pew. That's what you named your ship? The Pew Pew. Oh, let's look at it. Whoa! Pew Pew! Whoa! Whoa. That's cool. Their ship looks more like a ship. Look at our ship. Power situation is still not great, but we have 4 days of power now. So that's better than before, right? All right, MFS the Pew Pew. Can I trade with you, Pew Pew? What do we want? Infoblock? Space food? That's expensive. Will they buy? Okay, they'll buy steel plates, a couple steel plates. What about microelectronics? No. Okay. We could probably sell them some poo. They'll buy some poo. They'll actually pay us a little bit for poo. Fruit? Should we take fruit instead of credits? We need a little bit more. Can we capture the Pew Pew? No. Okay, so the one time we should have been able to capture a ship, it might have been dead in space. It is unclear, but that pirate that was like, that stopped us and was invading us, it ended up being a derelict ship. And I don't understand why we couldn't like claim it and start like working it in our fleet. The only thing I can think is that like it was already derelict, like it was already out of commission and they still had the ability to stop us. Just like chat, some of us are dead inside, just drifting along. Yeah, but with like alive people that were attacking us, but also a dead ship. Maybe Schmuckle, maybe. That could be what was happening. Okay, so we're down to 1 fertilizer already. See why I gotta keep buying fertilizer? Do they have any? They don't, but they have IV fluids. Ooh, but it's expensive. Three infrablocks, 1 fruit in exchange for 2 carbon and 5 biomatter and 10 gold. That seems like a good trade, but I've been getting rid of a lot of carbon. What if we do a plastic instead? Okay. We can't grow fruit yet unless they leveled up, which I don't think they did, but we can check. Yeah, fruit's a little bit cheaper than meat or nuts. So I guess we'll get a fruit. Heck, it's hard. It's hard to like decide, you know? What to trade, what to keep. Okay, back to my ship. Unattended tasks. We should get the infra scrap to repair. We probably won't be able to. We should be able to repair and build the second solar panel. If we can build a second solar panel, power's going to be a lot better. This 6 Energium is going to go a long way if we get a second solar panel. How? Where is our power being stored? I think we just have backup power, like 15K, and then whatever this offers, which I think is... One of these offers like 50K backup power. This. All right, trade happened. So now they should be building my solar panel and fixing my... MJ just fixed the ore processor. Or they repaired it a little bit? I don't know. They're still repairing it. How... Oh, and we have the solar panel. Perfect. Let's move this solar panel over now that we have that one built. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're now at 5 days backup power, which is great. Whole block, critical resources low. Do we have any whole scrap? No. And there's no derelicts here? Right. So we might need to leave pretty soon. Do I have none? I have 4. Okay, we do have some, but not much. But we also don't have infra blocks or tech blocks. So, like, we're just short on all the blocks. And we don't have energy blocks, which we need for the upgraded power. Oh, no. Dark, Schmuckle, dark. Can't deny it, though. Yeah, it is. It is a dark, sad truth. That's life sometimes, you know? That's life sometimes. What about this one? I think we might need some... We might need to get out of here. You know what I would love? I would love another one of these, but this time with the what's it called? The fighter jet. Oh, we cannot afford this at all. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. Starfighter? I think it's called a starfighter. Insufficient meat and nuts. Oh boy. Well... I don't think we're that desperate. I don't think we're that desperate. Ah! 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 The Borg are here with their square ships. Look at this. They're so square. That makes me feel good about my ship. My ship doesn't look this square anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Narrator. Ilana was, in fact, that desperate. I do feel pretty desperate for better food, but honestly, with all these ships showing up, maybe we can just trade instead. Let's see if they can give us some artificial meat and nuts, and let's see what we can give them in exchange for it. Electronic component, for sure. Steel plate, sure, one of those. Some metals. Okay, more metal. It's expensive meat. Fake meat. It's expensive. Okay, Oh, they will take more steel plates. Okay, yeah, this is all right. Let's do this. Take some metal stuff. I'll make more and give me some food. Some meats and stuff. Thanks. Meats and stuff. Welcome back, Left Side Skinny. What's up, Space Nuts? We just bought some more Space Nuts. We just bought some more space nuts and space fake meat. Resistance is futile. I think we've just become a part of their fleet now. I think that they own us now. There's 6 of them and only one of us. So I think that they win. Ooh, ore. Ooh, piece of ore. Ooh, piece of ore. Ooh, piece of ore. Okay. Smoking, shooting some microasteroids. See, we have this bed here. It's just like calling for the Anonypotamus / whoever is next. Maybe we can find someone. What was that? Asteroids? Oh, they're trading, I think. Yeah, they're trading. All right, we're preparing our trade. We're doing a little bit more mining. Okay, trade complete. New best friend, Osiris Arcania! Osiris and Arcania are besties. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Also, Arcania is good friends with Invisible Woman, but dislikes Smokin'. What about Smokin'? Smokin' is friends with Invisible Woman, Osiris, and MJ. MJ is friends with Smokin' and Arcania. Invisible Woman is good friends with Osiris and Arcania. Cool. Friendships made. Best friends in space. All right, so our trade is done. Our mining is done. It's time to go. We haven't spent any of that energy. Yay, solar panels. Done with meetings for a bit, so I have arrived to be entertained while I build. Ooh. What are you building? Lego? Ooh. Basic ore? That's fine. Let's just go without it. Please prep jump. Bye, Halcyon. I'm not that desperate yet. We bought some meat. Solar panels would seem like a pretty basic tack when you're running around with hyperdrives. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't power our... What? Why did we just fall into backup power? What was that? We can't power these hyperdrives with it. Like they also use an ore called Hyperium. So yeah. But it is helping a lot with our backup power sources. I don't know why we're falling on backup power. What is happening? No power. Huh. Smoking got a research point. Good job. Surplus water. We've been able to replenish our water storage and then some. We have a lot of water for trade now. Military Alliance is giving us 4 more turns to escort the repair crew. We're good. Thanks, though. I kind of want to check out over here and, like, the derelict ship. Civilians, deliver cargo. If you want to help us, travel to Anila Tonbogiri territory. No, that's super far away. There's no way. No, you can get hacked. Okay, what if we drop here and check out this derelict? What's this? Trading station. This has ores and a derelict. Let's go there. Ooh, carbon. Yeah. Let's drop here. Two. All right. Rogue bots detected. Of course there's rogue bots. Where? They're coming. Shoot them. Shoot them. Smoking, shoot them. They're shooting us. Okay, so one of these derelict ships definitely has bots on it. I didn't see which one they came from. Wow. That one was nice because it was far away. Ooh. In for scrap in space, I love that for us. Rubble in space, I love that for us. Maybe we can try to pick up some of this stuff and find out where they are in the process. Because these ones are going to trigger if we go mining. Which we'll need to do. I don't know how to, like, start the process of triggering them without... Maybe we just try to go get one and then recall the miner right away. As soon as it gets close. Okay, they're going to pick up the, like, random stuff first, which is fair. That's energy. I'm in space. Recall miners. Okay. You return home. You return home. They're coming. Run away! Ouch! Are my shields down? Invisible Woman's working on them right now. Okay. All right. My miner and builder are home. We are shooting, but we are also... Ouch! Wow! 4 micro fractures, micro breaches in our bedroom. Build up. Fix them. Build it, fix it. Are you safe to go out there? Okay. These ones didn't even trigger, so where are these ones coming from? Oh no. Arcania, where are you supposed to be going right now with that? All right, I think Arcania returned home, so now I'm worried about Osiris with the miner. As soon as Osiris gets close enough to trigger them, I'm going to send them back. Okay, return home. Oh no! The miner got destroyed and Osiris was flying in space with their little jet suit. Spacesuit? I can't even. Imagine not being in a ship and being outside in space trying to fly back to your ship. Panic. Okay, but Osiris is actually back in the ship now. And Smokin is sleeping on the floor because the bedroom's too cold. We might have to leave. We lost our miner. We can't really go out there. Casual spacewalking BA Osiris, right? Real Flying Dutchman. I feel like, okay, so I feel right now what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of like bots and stuff here, and that it was probably safer to do more exploring around here before we came over here. That said, I also feel like if we ever want to do this quest, we could just leave and go this way. I mean, we technically have food. We technically have resources right now. We're a little short on some of them, but there's no one to trade with here, and losing our miner is a big deal. Like, that's 2 miners like in a row we've lost, and that's really frustrating. I don't even know if we can replace it, to be honest. We don't have the infra. We don't have the infra blocks. Outside space? Ew. Okay. Yeah, run away. On backup power. Okay. Ready? Osiris was out in a builder pod. It said that Osiris was gonna die. We could try this one instead. It might be the same thing, but it might be better. Ooh. Energy resource. Energium cloud. All right, let's go right here. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is have someone go get that stuff that's floating. If we can. I wonder if it requires a miner. Backup power? Sure, because I don't understand why we are on backup power right now. Like, what caused us to go on backup power? Oh, wait, they're doing it. Incoming solar flare and micrometeoroids. Okay. Ah! Make sure to wash off that outside space dust. Oh, yeah, you gotta wash off that dust from being outside. See, we're down to 4 Energium now. Oh my gosh. It just goes so quickly. What's happening in Arcania? Smoke and repairing. Got a big asteroid coming, so they're working the turrets. Thank you, Smokin'. Yeah, already down to 4 Energium. It's kind of like wild how quickly it goes. We don't have a mining pod because we're gonna need infra block to make it. So probably going on the derelict is the best course of action. We're gonna need at least 1 person to stay behind. Arcania and Osiris, get in here. Invisible Woman, get in here. And MJ, get in here. We'll leave Smokin'. Okay, and Ship, you're gonna come over here. Good luck to us. We'll be fine. Leave smoke on the water. I was leaving smoke in because they seem to be the one operating all the turrets all the time, you know? So, like, they're very useful in keeping stuff going for me. Are we gonna get electrocuted in this building? What's happening with that? Solar flare. MJ, back up. Oh, Osiris! Over here. Shoot it. Osiris, move. Move. Good work, team. All right, open this door. Nope, back up. Shoot it. Good work. Now open this door. Arcania. I don't hate that. Go there. This way? Okay, now shoot it. You two, back up a little. Oh, not all of you. Okay, MJ, go here. Arcania, go here. Invisible Woman, go there. Okay, Invisible Woman, move over here, actually. Keep going. Keep going. Over here. Osiris. Now it's your turn to move. MJ. Come over here. Arcania, come down as well. Visible Woman. These ones can't, they can't go out in space, so... Go over here and shoot them. Feeling a little unsafe. You're very unsafe. Okay, now open this door. Go back this way. There's one here to shoot. Good work, team. Oh, one behind you. Shoot the one behind you. Uh-oh. Go this way. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't let it catch up to you. Okay, now shoot it. Okay. Invisible Woman. Move here, please. Good work. One more. No. Shoot it. There we go. Good work. Down here. We got some doors to open. Open this door. Come down here. Wait, right here. It's coming. Shoot it. Back up. Okay, Osiris, you're gonna go here. MJ, back up just a little. Invisible Woman, back up even more. Arcania, good shot. Good heckin' shot. Okay, come down here, all of you. Right here. Now shoot it. Okay, you two back up. Good work, team. Opening doors. Checking out parts of the ship. What do we got? This one little room? Oh, and over there. Okay, come back over here. And then we gotta go all the way over here. What is that? Smoke him! What are you doing? home! No one's in the ship! Smoking! Go home! Hey, thank you for the follow. What's this? Nothing found. Oh, okay. Sometimes you just gotta yell at Smokin' for not going home, you know? This feels unsafe. We're out of oxygen. This should be it, though, to undraft them. What haven't we explored? Oh my gosh, just go. Just go. Bug! My bad. Okay, undraft. Sorry. 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 Select all. Transfer. Taking all of it. Bug meat and all. It's mine now. My bug meat. We're also gonna build a miner. Smokin', are you home? You are home. See, I needed you researching. I'm operating turrets. What are you all doing? Mining? Doing stuff? Okay. All right, they're gonna do a little bit of salvaging. This is good. That was a good salvage. That's what we needed. Yeah, they needed O2, but I was pushing them a little bit, you know? Just like, you don't need it right this second. Like, you don't need it right this second. It's just oxygen. I just figured if I could get them into the last corner and then undraft them, that they would go get their own oxygen. Yeah, I took our chances with their lives. Feels good, right? Feels good. I wonder what happens if we get caught with a human body or other. The red means it's like contraband, space contraband, and there's like a special storage to keep contraband. What is this? Transferring bulk cargo between ships and stations functions as a docking station for cargo shuttles. Cool. Yeah, scanner cannot detect contraband in the storage. However, there's a small chance that a crew visiting your ship performing an inspection would find it. Pushing it really close, cutting it really close. Both. Pushing and cutting. All the things with their lives. MJ got +1 in construction. Good job. Osiris and Invisible Woman are resting in a medical bed. I wonder if that's because of the oxygen. Nope. Crawler bites. Yeah, multiple crawler bites. Okay. You know what I'd love? To move this bed over here. And then to have a thermal regulator there. Oh, we kind of do. This thermal regulator is almost in this area. Almost. I don't know. Maybe someday we'll have more. I really shouldn't have built my 4th engine. But then we would have to have a lot less mass. You know? So I don't know. Maybe it was good that we did. 3 days of power. What's going on with my solar panels? What does this do? This power capacity node will store a limited amount of power to cover sudden spikes in power consumption. Boost systems, turrets, shields, operations with power beyond their original capacity. Power control menu. There is a power control menu. This, power control. Oh. How do you... Okay. Boosting. Setting power above 100% will increase effectiveness, but also damage facilities over time. Yeah, so... What do you mean no console facility found? I don't think I have one yet. Like a turret control facility. Huh. I should make people their own bedrooms. Wouldn't that be really nice? It would be so nice. It's probably not happening, is it? But it would be really nice. How would that look? Is that there? Maybe we would put another one here? Oh boy. Yeah, there wouldn't be really enough room. Okay, I could kind of see it if we like move everything, basically. Some people could get maybe their own rooms. Maybe not everyone. But I'm starting to see it a little bit. So we can try it. Because they're getting interrupted privacy, so like it's making them a little bit moodier than if they had their own rooms. Which I think would be really nice, you know? So let's get this exotic ore from space. Let's mine. Did we build a miner yet? We did. We did. We have a miner now. Star System has changed its status. The military alliance has gained some control over the Star System cluster. The Captain Newton Spiral. Yeah, they wanted to. Remember? They like wanted us to like take control, or they would. Something like that. What are the 4 great things? They're lights. They're free, but they're lights. And I kind of like them. I'm just undecided about how to use them. So I kind of like staggered them in the hall, but not everywhere. And yeah, but that's what they are. They are lights. And they're free, so it's just kind of a question of like, do we need more kind of thing, you know? Maybe I'll put 2 more in over there. They just require work. Okay, Arcania got rid of one of the beds. All right, we're moving stuff. So, okay, first off, I'm gonna need to make a... We're gonna dismantle that. We're gonna move this bed like that. Okay, that's good. Good. Move... Oh, I don't know where that bed's moving. Just keep it. Down to 2 Energium. It's not good. We're gonna have to get out of here probably soon. The running out of Energium is really annoying. I'm pretty frustrated about that. It feels like between that and this game and weapons and Into the Dead, there's always something that you're short on, you know? All right, MJ and Invisible Woman came home. You can do more tomorrow. Don't worry. There's always more work to be done. There's always more work to be done on our spaceship. I wish there was like one zoom in between these two. You know? My ship is just big, just slightly big for this level of zoom. Hello. Hi. Would you like to trade with me? Would you like to give me your Energium? The Raven, I would love your Energium. This is not gonna be enough. These are not worth enough to like make them even worth selling, but I was just trying things. I don't know. Okay, so the steel plates are a nice idea, but we do have to spend time at the metal refining station to refine new ones. And we only have 2 right now, which means they're not doing it as much. Oh, Invisible Man, good question. The weapons cache was discovered by the Exodus fleet. The Exodus fleet is like the main storyline fleet. It's like the fleet escaping Earth. While we are not technically associated with them, we are humans and we can help them with their endeavors. They came into a cache of weapons that they were selling if you made contact with them. So you would have had to be like near them, which we are not, but also we would have had to buy them. We're doing okay on weapons, like individual weapons. We don't really have a lot of primary weapons, but we have secondary like sidearms. The problem right now has not been so much the like, I mean, maybe with the robots, the fighting a little bit. If anything, I would want like armor for my people. But yeah, we've been really running into issues with power with this Energium. That's been the #1 issue. So researching something better is gonna make a big difference. We're part of the way there. Are we gonna be able to build it once we get it? I don't even know, you know, but hopefully. Let's sell 2 soft blocks. I think we can spare soft blocks because from what I've seen, we use them to make like beds and we have 3 soft scrap. We also got 10 whole scrap, which feels like a lot. So I might sell like 2 whole blocks, keeping 2. Oh, but then we have to give them 65 credits. No, we're gonna give you some metal instead. And you're gonna give me credits. I'm gonna take their credits. All right, so the derelict salvage is well on its way. Well on its way. We're gonna get this exotic ore for sure. Basic ore, all of it. Grab it. Space ore is my ore now. You're my ore now. We built a new miner, so it costs us, obviously. We probably shouldn't mine at all when there's those rogue bots. Not until we have a ship to take them out. When they're near my ship, we can use our turrets, but otherwise, yeah. They're kind of wrecking us. Okay, so we're coming up on an ad break, and heck, I love this game. I want to play more of it. We could play, like... It's so good. It's so good. We could play a little bit more of it after the ad break before switching over to do an hour of Heroes of History. Where does the time go, right? It just flies by. It's a blast playing games with all of you. What does this say? What is that? Oh! Energy Rad Tech Block and Rebel! Spaceship died! Something... A shuttle died over there, and we can get rubble and energy rods from it. Okay, sorry, that's just kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to take a break. Maybe we should just stand up. What a great stream today. Oh, hasn't it been so much fun? Hasn't it been so much fun? I've been having a blast. I'm glad we got a chance to do some Space Haven. XCOM 2 was stressful, but we took our chances with that mission. We tried several times. Like, that's part of the learning experience. So I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like, we're just gonna move on next time we're back in XCOM, right? But we took our fair try at it. We did. Maybe we could have tried it again a few more times, but no. I think it's fair to just accept and move on. All right. We got our builder going out, doing some salvaging, probably. Yep. That's exactly what's happening. Our builder is starting to take some of the hull apart. Our miner collecting the ore. MJ is going to start gathering some resources. The stuff you can gather by hand and put in the shuttle. Leaving sector. Bye. Bye, Raven and Harrison. 3 p.m. I don't feel that tired. I didn't sleep. Whoa. Sleep most of yesterday? Oh, that's fair. Yeah. So you got a bunch of extra sleep yesterday during the day and then pulled an all-nighter. That kind of fits. I could do something like that if I slept a bunch during the day. Or into the day, I should say. Like if I slept in really good. I don't normally sleep in very well or very long. So for me, it's pretty uncommon for me to skip a night's sleep. Like that hasn't happened in years. But I also don't really sleep in very often. So I don't really have that excess energy for it. Anyway, yeah. You probably will end up going to bed early tonight. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Get a little catch up. Incoming ship next turn. Are they nice? Military alliance. They're neutral. That should be fine. We have 3 days worth of power. Even more if we can research that thing. Yeah, this game's cool. I want like a massive ship. I want to build a ship like Cyber Wars showed us the other day. I want to build like a really epic one for sure. I just feel like that could be really cool. You want to trade with me? You want to give me Energium? They would give me Energium. Interesting. We have a lot of scrap right now. We have 9 energy cells. How did that happen? We're gonna need a lot of money for this. Nothing we have is worth that much, except for like these energy cells or optronics. I wish I knew what it would cost to make the X1 generator. This one costs 3 infra, 2 tech, and 1 energy block. And we have all those resources right now. But the upgraded one is definitely going to cost more than that. I have them all set to 4. Okay. Yeah, let's just see what we can do to get a couple more energy. This is so expensive buying it. You can have 1 energy cell since I don't know what I need those for, but I probably do. You can have 1 electronic component, 1 plastic, 1 tech block. This feels like a waste of super valuable resources. What if we keep our plastic? Then we technically have it with our credits. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Let's get this Energium and sell just a couple random things that it feels like we have an okay amount of. I don't really know if we have an okay amount of, but it feels like we do. We're definitely doing way better than we used to be. That's something. Helped I drink some orange pineapple drink in the morning. V8 splash stuff, I think. Probably not everyone likes it, but I do. Yeah, it sounds like it's just like a refreshing juice type thing. Yeah. Were the berries good? The berries are always good. I very much enjoy the fake digital berries that I get to eat. The bot automatically eats the berries. It's just a way of me having like a funny little message when... That's weird. When, Ooh. Medical supplies and fertilizer. Don't mind if I do. I'll take those. It's clearing my berry count. So if we look, I'll have no berries. Despite doing some bonus berries today, like I have no berries because the bot just cleared them out. Sometimes I'll have like a small amount of berries, but that message is actually my bot clearing them out, which is why it exists. So we're now up to 5 energy M, which is a little bit better. We do have the 2 solar panels, so we are filling up our power a good bit with solar, I think. So hopefully we're not going to use this too much. In fact, backup power would be really nice. I don't know that I fully understand what backup power is. I don't think this is backup power, but that's not Energium. I don't know. How's our salvage going? We have 1 tech scrap to get and a bunch of infra scrap, and then we're done, which is really great. They didn't get the fertilizer. They're going to get the fertilizer now. Cool. Fertilizer and medical supplies floating. I love free fertilizer and medical supplies floating in space. 5 energy M, 5 days of energy. Still 3 hull blocks, which means we're not really progressing that much with recycling, but they should probably focus on tech scrap and hull blocks going forward, I think. If you're hungry, you're hungry. It's okay. Yeah, I eat like, I take those breaks and I eat like little bits of stuff. Like I had like, some almonds and a meat stick. So I do eat throughout the stream. I usually have like a proper meal before and after, and then like smaller stuff throughout. But sometimes I'll have an actual lunch on stream. And I take a longer break. It just depends. It honestly depends how much I'm snacking, because if I snack on numerous breaks, then I'm less likely to take like a 10-minute proper lunch, like sit down and eat kind of break. But if I don't grab those little bits here and there, then yeah, I'm gonna take a fuller lunch. MJ went up in botany. Wait. MJ and Osiris have a 4 in botany. Wait. MJ? That said 2%, and this one's at 0. That's my bad. 5. 4! Fruit! 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 I shouldn't be this excited, but I am. I wonder if we can build another one. Maybe a small one. 3 infra blocks. What do you think about fruit, chat? Would you like to shout about fruit with me? I get pretty excited for good fruit, not gonna lie, right? Like good fruit, like, oh, when you get an orange and that orange doesn't have any of that bitterness and is just like that rich, sweet, delicious orange taste. Oh, so good. Red apple propaganda. Can I get a ban on Darl? Yes, that. Yes. 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 All right, but now I feel like I need to plant more root vegetables because I planted 2 fruit. I'm so excited about all this growing. MJ, good job. MJ is like, I used to be stuck in a ship, slowly becoming a space alien. Now I'm growing fruit for us to eat. This is a good trade-off. MJ is good with this trade-off. It's just like a little bit dark. I don't know what to do about it. Just give me a couple more lights, please. Thanks. How expensive is this? I don't know. Our backup power has been doing pretty well, right? It's not like when we go on backup power, it's really problematic. It's just that we got up to 6 energy and immediately went right back down to 5. Okay. What are we short on? Grains? Yeah, all we have is root vegetables. Look at this. We have no fruit, nuts, or meat. All right, we gotta get out of here. How's our salvage going? Medium. Should we leave behind the whole scrap? How much whole scrap do we have? 17. Yeah, just leave this behind. Don't bother. Focus on the other stuff. Pick up that ore. The resources are a lot more interesting to me than the whole scrap right now. If we have 19 whole scrap already, it probably makes more sense to get out of here and go somewhere where we can trade and get more food and stuff. That said, planting another garden bed is going to make a difference. The question is do we have the fertilizer to keep growing all this stuff? We might not. We might need more fertilizer. My shuttle! My shuttle took a little damage. Why did we leave Arcania here? That's really rude. Ooh, we could trade with this ship and then finish salvaging. Please have nuts and meats and, yeah. How do we, okay. Huh. I know it would upset us, but like, what if we... eat some of that? I don't want to. I keep considering it. I'm not going to. We're not going to do it, people. We're not going to do it. Let's trade with them. Do you have meat? You have meat. Nuts at a premium. Oh, no. We could eat monster meat. It's expensive. 337 credits for 1 meat or 339 credits for nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts how expensive the nuts are. What about you? Are you offering a better price? No, you're offering a discount on root vegetables, which I don't need. Ooh, nuts. Their nuts are cheaper. They will take your rubble. Is that like trash? Yeah, so rubble is kind of like trash, but you can recycle it. And all the stuff that you can recycle at the recycler like has a value. So if you recycle rubble, you actually get metal plates out of it, which can be really useful. So I don't want to get rid of it for 10 when I can sell the metal plates for a lot more after recycling. Okay, so we're gonna get their nuts because their nuts are cheaper than the other nuts. And we could sell the rubble, but if anything, it'd be better to sell steel plates, which we don't have any refined right now. I might sell one of these. If it means us eating, that's a good call, right? I think so. Difference 1. Okay, here. Give 84 credits. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We could sell one more soft block, I guess. And then not get rid of our credits. Is that what I want to do? I think we keep the monster meat as backup food just in case. I know I don't want to use it, but also like maybe don't sell it right away because it does technically offer protein. So you're eating D's nuts? I know, Commander UD. It's just sitting there. It's sitting right there for all of us, just constantly. Like, go and buy some nuts. These nuts, which nuts? Space nuts. 1 nut, 2 nut. All the nuts. Yeah, we do need some nuts. That's one thing that I do appreciate about this is that there is like a balance to their diets and that they do need different resources to be happy, right? Ooh, this is kind of important. Okay. High construction. Oh, doors require... Okay, that's kind of annoying. We'll work on that. For now, let's just get more walls built. That is now a bedroom. And that is now a barracks, I guess. Yeah. We could have a couple people have their own room and then like a barracks. It's a little less than ideal, but could be worse, right? Let's do a couple more decorations around because people are complaining about the way that my base looks. Let's put those in that corner. One of those there. Ooh, maybe in between. Yeah, in between our research bench. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now let's do some wall decorations. Yeah. Yeah, right here looks good. That's nice. Okay. Maybe here next to the door. That could be nice. I want to be able to see some of them. Let's put this one here. And, ooh, green walls. Green wall. Green wall. Green wall. Not on the windows. Right. Makes sense. Green wall. Maybe green wall, green wall. Yeah, MJ's sitting in this chair right here. Like, there's no decorations anywhere. So let's make it a little bit nicer for everyone. Waiting for other jobs to finish. Yeah, that's fine. They'll start working on them. They just take time. They're just gonna take time. Look at you go. Repairing stuff, Arcania. Thank you so much. Another ship entered the sector. Our mission is to protect the innocent and law-abiding. Are we gonna get scanned? Should we just, like, launch this off into space? Maybe we should launch this off into space. Like, oops, we didn't have this. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any human meat contraband on our ship. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, go get that space ore. Shh. Doctors are ready to help. Good, good, good. Yeah, we didn't have any contraband on our ship. Definitely not. You don't see anything. Nothing to see here. All right, so if that's the case, should we get more of this? Might as well. Because we're here, and now we could trade. Maybe we can buy some more Energium. You have 1. Take some of this junk. I don't need all this junk. Take some of it from me. Take a whole block. 3 credits? Yeah, okay. That's good trade. Do it. Let's increase our recycling on these. So let's do hull scrap until we have 8 hull blocks. And we'll get rid of the smaller one. There we go. We're gonna do... Actually, let's do everything till 8. Because it rotates through them anyway, and this will just help us have a little bit more, so we shouldn't fall into such issues of... Oh, yeah, you can't go there. Get rid of this overlay, please. We're going to move this plant right here instead. And then high priority this bed, because I think we do need one of those beds. Arcania! No, Arcania! Your bed! Alright, Smoking, can you make this other bed, please? There's a bed right there. Can you not reach it? Okay, maybe you can deconstruct this real quick. Then you should be able to sleep in that bed. What was that? Unreachable task. No. We know that. Or? Okay. All right, so now Arcania is using that other bed. Perfect. This will give 2 people their own bedroom, which is a start. It's not perfect. It'd be... Ideally, we'd have more. But we don't even have, like, a hospital. Our medical beds are just in the middle of the hall, you know? So... Really, that would be an improvement on this ship. We have a lot we have to do. But until we're a little bit more stable, I don't really want to expand. Feels like we don't really have the means to support a more active ship. A larger ship with more to it. Okay, so our shield's doing great work. It makes me very happy. We're working on the salvage. We have 4 days left of energy. We're growing now in 2 growing beds, which feels really good. Salvage is still happening. Builder's getting stuff. MJ's getting stuff. The rubble. Okay, cool. I think I might be good on this salvage, honestly. We basically did all of it. We basically did all of it. And I think, even though I could totally keep playing this game forever, it's so good. Okay, I think that we should switch gears and do the sponsored segment for Heroes of History, since we have one more sponsored segment to do with them. And we're getting pretty far along in the stream. So let's make sure that we get ready and do that. I love Space Haven. If you're just looking for more Space Haven content, I get it. Make sure you drop a follow on the channel. Don't go anywhere though. Those of you that are hanging out, I highly recommend that you stick around to check out this game. We did have a good time learning about the different heroes, their skills, and fighting some fun battles. So like I said, yeah, stick around for a bit. We'll be going for probably another hour to hour and a half, depending on what we decide to do, if we decide to do something after this next segment. Like maybe some Gartic, right? That could be fun. We'll say bye here to YouTube, since I won't be doing the sponsored segment over there, since I'm sponsored to do it over on Twitch. Highly recommend that you check us out over on Twitch if you haven't yet already. If you're not on Twitch, then we'll just see you tomorrow for RimWorld, 10 a.m.